There used to be 1, 2, 3 trees gone. So I've been wanting to show you guys this game that I play with Leo. The small of this was $7.99. I got this Mega Babe Thigh Rescue. This is an anti-friction stick. Actually, I think I need to take it off already, believe it or not. But yeah, looks amazing. Cheers. Good morning, you guys. I am just finishing up breakfast right now. I have a very productive day ahead of me. I have so many errands to run. I wanted to try to get to the gym today. Fingers crossed that we make it. Also too, I don't know what's going on with the camera quality right now or like the lighting, but the lighting is clutch right now. Like, I'm loving it. I'm just finishing up my iced coffee here. So good. Now that the weather is finally warming up, I have such an appreciation for summer weather. I'm so ready for it. I'm here for it. Like, let's go. It's summertime. Also too, I just realized the reason why the lighting is so good. Let me show you guys. Like, honestly, right now it feels like we have a brand new place. We have so much more light in here than we did before. I don't know why I didn't even think of it when I was like commenting on the lighting. You guys, look at this. I don't know if like the camera's doing it justice, but we have so much more light in here. It's not doing it justice because it's backlit from how much light there is. They took the trees out here. Yeah, all of the trees. There used to be 1, 2, 3 trees gone. There's so much more light back here. I'm not gonna point the camera down. By the way, that's like our little makeshift thing because the fences over on that side are a little bit wobbly and it's not on our side to fix. Also too, there's dogs on either side, so that's how we're just like making sure that Leo doesn't get through the fence. But I just like, I cannot believe how much more light there is. It's insane. It's nuts. It feels like this patio is like 5 times bigger than it used to be. Like, if I put you guys in the normal spot here in the windowsill like I usually do, so much more light. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Like I said, it feels like we have a brand new place and I love it. Just so much light. It's so good. Did we rediscover that one? I haven't seen you play with this one in so long. But yeah, I am loving the extra light in here. It feels so good. But like I said, I have a bunch of errands I need to run today, so I figured we would do a little productive day in my life. But right now is like the unproductive part. I'm just kind of like stalling right now. Hi buddy. Oh, just perching. You're always just perching up there. Hi buddy. We're gonna go in a little bit. I need to finish up my coffee and take him to the PARK. He's gonna start yelling at me and probably the next 15 minutes if I don't. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my coffee, finish watching this YouTube video, and then I'll probably see you guys after the park. So I've been wanting to show you guys this game that I play with Leo. It's really great for engagement and like building value in yourself with your dog, especially if like you have a new dog. Hey, the first couple times that his dog walker watched him, I had him play this with him, and then we actually have to use a different dog walker for when we do our plans for Saturday. So she's gonna play this game with him as well. Go find it. So you just throw out a piece of a tree or something. When they come back to you on their own, he already knows the game, so he's much faster. Yes, and I'm looking for eye contact. Mark it with a yes. And it just teaches them that even if they get distracted, especially if they're the type like him who doesn't want to listen when they're out in the real world, yes, this teaches them that when they pay attention to you and they focus back on you, that it's a good thing. So they're more likely to engage with you outside. Yes. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're such the best boy. So I'll literally play this with him for like 5 minutes before we go to the PARK every time. And I try to like throw these places where I can still see them but might be a little bit hard for him, so it'll also make him like really work for like the pieces that I throw and really use his nose. Yes, so it's twofold in that way, where it's teaching them engagement with you, teaching them value in you. Yes, you gotta hold it on me. He keeps like looking at me, then down at the tree, me and down at the tree. I'm like, no. But yeah, it teaches them engagement and value in you, and that also it's mental enrichment because they have to use their brain and their nose to try to find the treat wherever you threw it. So it's a really good exercise. I played this with him, like I said, every time we go to the park right before. Yes. Good boy. And sometimes he does get distracted by his snuffle mat, but that's okay. It's when he makes the conscious effort and decision to come back to me. I'm not going to command him. I'm not going to tell him to come over here or anything. It's when he makes the conscious choice to come back to me and engage with me that I reward him. Oh, and he's come back? Yes. Good boy. There's another one. Go get it. So I'm heading out on all the errands that I have to go run today. It's just a very, very productive day. I decided against going to the gym only because I've got like a crick in my neck. Like I'm so sore right here. I think I like slept on it wrong. I can even feel it. It's like tight. It's like there's a knot. So I'm just like gonna let it rest and kind of keep trying to let it stretch out today. So I'm heading to the first spot to go get Leo some kibble from his pet store, and then I have to get a few things at Target, and then also just pick up some stuff from the regular grocery store. So I've definitely got a few places to hit up. But yeah, so I have to like restock the house on everything. Then I did want to clean the kitchen. It's gotten a little bit out of control, and by a little bit I mean a lot. Also because we had to throw out our dish mats. They weren't looking good. We definitely need new ones, so that's one of the things I need to get today. We're actually gonna get a dish drying rack, not just a mat, so hopefully that'll help too. But yeah, just like a ton on my agenda to do today. Like we're definitely getting productive today, even though I'm not able to go to the gym. Okay, I just ran so many freaking errands right now. I didn't even film like a couple of the places. Like I have so much to wild for. But I kind of want to treat myself to a smoothie. I think there's a Robux around the corner. I'm just looking at the menu really quick to see if there's a smoothie that I want. Oh, they do avocado toast now? Oh my god, and a fig and prosciutto toast? That's actually pretty awesome. Veggies and hummus. Oh shit, that sounds really good. Hummus, cucumber, tomato. I actually make this. Moving on. Ooh, Big Wednesday sounds really good. So does the hummingbird. Big Wednesday is peach, strawberries, banana, orange sherbet, pineapple sherbet, and papaya juice. Hummingbird is mango, strawberries, banana, orange sherbet, and passion fruit juice. I'm kind of feeling that Big Wednesday one. Like that sounds really good. I don't know what it is, but right now something peach flavored just sounds so refreshing. So I'm pretty positive that's Robux. I was gonna order online, but then I like panicked and I was like, wait, is it a nectar? So I figured I would just drive over just to make sure. Hopefully it's a Robux. I shouldn't have doubted myself. It was in fact a Robux. Can I just get a small Big Wednesday? Let's give the smoothie a try. I just did a small one because I actually also got stuff to make myself a cute little snack plate when I get home. And then also I want to eat a little bit earlier today. I'm gonna make a Zinque Le Bowl-inspired bowl. It's not exactly the same as theirs, but I was just inspired by it. But I wanted just a little snack because I'm not gonna make it until after I walk Leo. So I have my smoothie. Let's try this, the Big Wednesday. Oh my god, that hits the spot. I was just craving like a summery smoothie and that was it. That is delicious. Let's head home. I'll show you guys everything that I got, and then I'm gonna make myself a snack plate to munch on because I gotta answer some emails and do some admin stuff before I can take Leo out on his walk. Oh, also, I forgot to mention because I was like literally so flabbergasted by it when I went in there and I saw this. The small of this was $7.99. What the fuck, Robux? I mean, I was craving a smoothie bad, so I just did it, but oh my, $7.99 for this size. The regular size was $10. Just a regular 24-ounce smoothie. That is insane. Why? Why is it so expensive? Is Jamba Juice the same pricing? I feel like they're not. I don't know. I haven't been to a Jamba Juice in a while. But for them, I complain less because they have my favorite smoothie in the world, and I will pay for it, but that doesn't mean I'm not mad about the prices. But yeah, I just couldn't believe this. $8 for the small 16 ounce. That's literally 50 cents per ounce. Just so nuts. I mean, what the hell is going on? Okay, we are back. There we go. Oh my god, the lights so good in here. So let's do a little haul of everything I got. I went to, like we said, Wild Fork, the pet store, Target, and then the regular grocery store. So starting out with Wild Fork, I think both of these need to go in the fridge. Got him ground bison. This is for his treats. And then some ground beef. I use this for his topples now. And then some ground turkey because he's having tum-tum issues. So right now all he's eating in his meals is just like ground turkey and pumpkin. But I still do add in his omega oil and stuff. And then from the pet store, I got this raw boosters mixers. This is like freeze-dried raw that you can put on top of their kibble. And actually, if you get a big enough bag, you can feed this as a meal to your dogs. But I'm actually going to use this as training treats. I saw Celine Tails doing it. She was using the Open Farm one, and I wanted to get the Open Farm freeze-dried like raw toppers, but they only had the big bags available, and I wanted to make sure he'd like it first, so I went with this brand, Instinct. Hey, get your head out of the wild fork bag. So I went with Instinct and I got him the beef ones and he really likes them. I just gave him some not that long ago. Here, you want another one? Come. Yes. Sit. Good boy. I always do this. So he tends to terrify people a little bit when he takes a treat. Watch his face. Sit. Oh, you already did. Yes. Oh, you're not gonna do it now? He like pulls his teeth back. Yeah, he pulls his lips back and it looks like a snarl. Look. Yes! Oh, he almost did it right there. Look. Yes! Yeah, you can see him doing it a little bit. But yeah, it almost looks like he's gonna bite, but he's not. He just like does that right before he takes a treat. It's really funny. And then from Target, because everything's gonna melt and I need to get in the fridge. Oh wait, I forgot. I also got him some beef bone broth. This is from Open Farm. So from Target, I got us a new drying rack. Trevor lifted up our drying mat and it was disgusting. So we got a drying rack and then also a drying mat to go underneath it. So that when things drip on the drying rack, it'll drip onto the mat. Then, so this needs to go into the freezer immediately. I got frozen dragon fruit chunks. This is for me and Leo. I use it in my smoothie bowls and then I'll use it in some of his frozen treats. And then I got myself the True Fruit Nature's raspberries. I love True Fruit. I haven't had it in a while because we haven't been to Costco in a long time. We should probably do a Costco trip sometime soon. I just kept seeing True Fruit everywhere and I was like, you know what? I really want some. I got a refill on our creamer. Oh shoot, I got the wrong one. This is the oat creamer. Damn it. I need to return this. Wow, I'm so pissed that I didn't read that. Trevor needed body wash, so I always get him this one. I really love the scent on this. This is the Everyman Jack in Sandalwood. Yeah, it smells so good. I also got some low-fat cottage cheese. This is for Leo and I to share. Cottage cheese can be really good for dogs if they're having tummy issues. I got Leo a refill on his Native Pet Omega Oil. This is great for their skin, coat, and nails. He gets 7 pumps of that every night. It's insane. And then I also got us some new toothbrushes. I got these charcoal infused ones. Supposedly the charcoal in these whitens your teeth. I don't know how well they actually do, but I thought why not try it? Kind of fun. I also got us some floss, 2-pack of sunscreen because I'm doing beach days, you guys. It's happening. I also got Leo some more of his Cosequin joint supplements. We are all about joint support for him because he only has 3 legs. He's putting more pressure on them. So we just want to make sure to support his joints as much as possible. And then I also got pomade for Trevor. He specifically wanted this one. It's the Fix Your Lid Styling Fiber. And then finally, I got this Mega Babe Thigh Rescue. This is an anti-friction stick. My legs chafe, especially in the summer, and I take Leo on a lot of long walks. So if I'm wearing really short shorts for that, I need things like this because I do not want to be uncomfortable. And then from the grocery store, oh, his kibble is in here. You guys already know what kibble we use. Open Farm raw mix. He uses the Ocean recipe. Then I got this little pack of berries. I like these packs because I get like a mix of berries and then a lot of the times they're like pre-cut and stuff. It's just easier to throw on top of my smoothie bowl. So I got that. I also got us some little grape tomatoes and these are like the tiniest grape tomatoes I've ever seen. But I'm gonna use this in my Zinque bowl tonight. I also got aroma tomato for my pesto eggs. And then I got 2 lemons because I always need lemon and we never have lemon. Then I also got these flatbread sesame crackers. This is going to be for my little snack plate I'm going to put together. Some sourdough for my pesto eggs. Some arugula. This is for the bowl for later. Egg whites for my pesto eggs. Romaine lettuce for my Caesar chicken pasta salad. I love that. That's been like such a go-to lately. And having these types of leaves that are already like pre-washed, pre-cut, all of that stuff means I actually use it. If I have to prep the romaine, I'm not touching it. I'm gonna let it die. So I know some people find it ridiculous to buy things like that that's like already pre-prepared, but if you're like me and you tend to throw things out because you just don't want to prep it and you're honest with yourself and you really know that like that's a habit that's not going to change of yours, in that case, to me, it's definitely worth it to spring for the prepared stuff because you're less likely to waste it, and in the long run that technically will save you money because you're actually using the food as opposed to just buying it and throwing it away. But anyways, I got Trevor his popcorn butter, because you know, with a popcorn that says Blasto butter on the front, you obviously need extra butter for it. Then I got Leo some cheese packets because he loves his cheese. You guys, I'm so addicted to these. I haven't gotten these in a month because I had to lay off. I will literally blow through this bag, but these are the Snyder's pretzel pieces, the cheddar ones. So good. So fucking good. For my snack plate, I got the Laughing Cow Creamy Light cheese wedges. These are for Leo. I got sweet potato baby food. This is great to like add to his food if I want to give him sweet potato or use it in his topples. Then I got, this is for the bowl later, the pitted Castelvetrano olives. These are the Italian olives, but I got the pitted version. And then finally a giant thing of pumpkin for Leo's tummy. So that is everything then that I got from the grocery store and from Target. I'm gonna put everything away and then let's go ahead and assemble the snack plate. So before I built my snack plate, I went ahead and I laid out the new drying station. So definitely liking this. Fun fact, for our blender tops, they don't actually have a home. They just kind of float around the kitchen. We'll use it and then wash it, and we always just like leave it here. And then we use these little espresso cups daily, so we just leave one out. But yeah, those literally just like live on the counter. We probably should find somewhere permanent for them. But anyways, this is the new drying rack. Definitely like this. I feel like it's going to keep the mess a lot more contained because there's a lot of times this drying area just gets really out of control. So I'm realizing I don't have any knives to spread the cheese. I'm just gonna use this little espresso spoon, but first I'm just gonna scoop some olives out. These are like the whole olives. The ones that I got are pitted. That's also my motivation to making this snack plate, is that I want a reason to use the whole olives that I got on accident. No olives go to waste in this household. Let's do a cheese, just one wedge. And then I have this sliced prosciutto that I got from Trader Joe's like a week ago, but luckily prosciutto is so salty. It has a long shelf life when it's not open. So I'm gonna do 3 slices of this prosciutto on here. This piece is breaking up, which is perfect because I would probably just break up the prosciutto into pieces anyways. And finally, some of these sesame flatbread crackers. Okay, y'all, she's cute. Just a cute little snack plate to tide me over, give me a little bit of fuel for our walk, and then I'll make myself a bigger meal when I get back. Back from our walk, and I'm gonna do this Youth to the People Yerba Mate Resurfacing Energy Facial before I jump into the shower. Can we talk about the submarine situation? Okay. Keep in mind though, today when I'm filming this is Wednesday, and obviously all the predictions had given them air until Thursday morning, so any news I'm sharing in this is definitely outdated. But oh my god, that is such a tragic situation. Cannot believe that happened. I mean, honestly, after seeing that like report that CBS did on the submersible a few years ago or something, I don't doubt it. Of course my battery's dying. Okay, one second. And I'm back. But just like a tragic situation. But like, if something is out there like that CBS special on it that showed just how rickety and janky this submersible was, and it's going deeper than the majority of regulated submarines can go, personally I would think twice, especially since it's one tiny window. Like, you mainly are looking at it on a computer screen. I mean, it really is a case of like spending that money just to say that you can. But still, I mean, they are real people. I feel for them. I feel for their families. This is just like freaking so sad. I mean, clearly though, I'm not so sad that the stepson couldn't miss out on the Blink-182 concert. And honestly, I'm not like mad at him for going. I know that some people just like need to disassociate, and you know, maybe he did need to do that. Maybe like music really does help him during times like this, but it's the posts. Like, hey, why are you posting on social media that you're there? And why are you specifically calling out that you know that going and posting is in poor taste, but then also reassuring everyone that your family would want you to be there? And also, why are you acting like your family was not a part of the decision? Like, if your family really was down for you being there, I feel like the wording wouldn't have been, my family would want me to. It would be, you know, my family wanted me to go. They think I needed to get away. That kind of stuff. But it kind of made it sound like he didn't even consult his family. He just kind of went and was like, they'd want me to go. Such a sad situation. I really, truly, and I don't say this lightly because obviously it's like human lives at stake as much as like We want to make fun of them for spending $250,000 per seat on there to look at a computer screen. It's still people, so I really hope that it imploded. I pray that it imploded. If we don't find them by tomorrow, I hope that that was their fate, because that would have been instantaneous. From what I understand and from what I've seen, it's like when a submarine implodes, you don't even have time to register what happens. You may hear a creak, but then just all of a sudden it implodes and you're done. They said like the human central nervous system can't even process any type of pain or anything in the amount of time that an implosion would take place. So to me, in my opinion, like I feel like that is the kindest outcome. I feel like it's the most humane outcome, and honestly it's what I hope happened to them, because I really like I don't see them finding these people, which is so sad. I mean, one of them on there was a 19-year-old kid. He had his whole life ahead of him. Just so sad. But anyways, I've just been like deep in the Titan story the last couple of days. I'm sure like everybody has. It's like everyone's For You page on TikTok is just filled with Titan and Titanic stories and stuff. Just such a sad situation. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna let this mask finish doing its thing. Actually, I think I need to take it off already, believe it or not, because it's only a 3-minute mask. And I'm gonna jump in the shower, and then let's go make the little Zinque dupe bowl. That's not really a dupe, it's more inspired by. So I'm assembling my Le Bowl dupe. I've got some shrimp frying up right here. I decided to go with breaded shrimp. The first time I made this, I did it with like a lemon pepper salmon. Basically, you can do like any type of like fresh protein on this. I just had these breaded shrimp and I love them, so I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna finish these off once it hits the end of the time here with just a little bit of lemon and salt. But for the actual bowl, we're gonna need baby arugula. Just gonna put the bowl about halfway with arugula. Oh my gosh. It's actually way more than I thought it was going to be. On the arugula, I'm going to use this light olive oil vinaigrette. I'm just going to use the same tongs I was using for the shrimp. The shrimp were fully cooked when they went in the pan, so nothing raw has touched these. So it's just going to be easier to toss the arugula and the dressing with these. I'm going to let the rice cool while I do the other things. Typically I'd go in with the rice first, but like I said, I'm gonna let it cool for a second. I'm gonna do a handful of these little grape tomatoes. Just gonna cut all of them in half. Yeah, I'm being very lazy and very dangerous about this. Don't do it this way, just grab a cutting board. And then the olives, these I'm just gonna do whole. Well, they're pitted, but I'm not gonna bother slicing them or anything. Maybe I wouldn't have them. That's a lie. Again, don't cut your ingredients like this. I don't know why, there's something about this type of olives, like milder taste, that just goes way better in this than if I were to use like black olives or Kalamata olives or anything like that. It's just like such a fresh olive taste. I'm gonna use about half of the rice that I cooked up. Ooh, look at all that steam. So to the shrimp, some lemon juice, then some salt. Gonna toss it all really quick, make sure it's seasoned, and pop that on in. A little fresh cracked pepper on everything actually. And finally, some goat cheese. I know that the actual Le Bowl uses, I think it's Comté cheese or whatever, but I don't know, I thought goat cheese went really nicely in this. Here is the bowl. It looks so good, so fresh, just like the perfect light summer dinner or lunch. Tons of colors in there, very substantial with all that shrimp and the rice and the cheese and everything. But yeah, looks amazing. All right, you guys, well, that is gonna be it for this video. I'm just gonna eat my dinner here, so I don't think you guys need to like watch me eat or anything, but one last look. She looks gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in my life vlog. Next vlog, we are doing something kind of crazy, something that I actually need to go find my passport for. I think I know where it is. I mean, I've traveled with it enough the last few years. I have a good idea of where I've been keeping it, but stay tuned for the next vlog. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so I'll see you guys then.